CMI fathers, Reverend Fathers, our principal, Reverend Father Joseph, Reverend Father Joseph, Reverend Father Isaac, Reverend Father Augustine George, Professor Aloysius Edward, Professor Callistus Jude, Professor Nelson Michael, and Mr. Pradesh, Shikha Jose, and members of the faculty and dear students and parents. Friends, indeed I am delighted to participate in the Vichaarmanthan program organized by Kristu Jayanti College here in Bangalore. My greetings to the students, faculty members, and other distinguished guests at present here. I am happy. How many of you good players in cricket? How many of you good players in cricket? Greetings to all of you. We may come through the winning also. Okay. I am happy. Friends, I was reading about the Kristu Jayanti College, in Tamil, in our state, Tamil Nadu. Christ, we call him Kristu. In Malayalam also they say Kristu. So it's very familiar for me. Kristu Jayanti College, I was glad to know that it is managed by Conventries of Mary, CMI fathers, which is making a significant impact in the field of education in the nation. I would like to talk to you what you like. Okay. So, first I am going to talk to you. It is something about unique you. Okay. You want to hear? Unique you. Friends, when you are in the classroom, I see your classrooms, lights are burning, isn't it? Your classrooms or laboratories, you see the lights are burning. When you see the light, when you see the bulb behind it, you remember some guy. Whom do you remember? Yes, very good, 100 marks, Thomas Alva Edison. Now, every day, when you take a receiver in your hand, or mobile telephone, another guy you remember. Yes, I'm going to talk about him after some time. Now, in the Kristu College, how many times you get the roaring of the aircrafts, isn't it? Every day. Aircraft flying, it may be fighters, or passenger jet, many type of aircraft. But as soon as the aircraft, you remember one person. Right, brothers, you remember. There was a great scientist in India. At that time, he was not known as great. He was traveling from UK by ship to Calcutta. When he reached Calcutta, he found one evening, he found the horizon, and the sea and the sky was blue. Sea and sky was blue. He asked a question, why sky is blue, why sea is blue at the horizon? And that question brought a Nobel Prize. Who is that? Sanskrit. Now, don't you think all these human beings, they are all unique you? Isn't it? They are all unique, they are not everybody else. So, I want to say something closely what I am saying. Inventions and discoveries have emanated from creative minds that have been constantly working and imaging the outcome in the mind. With imaging and constant effort, all the forces of the universe work for that inspired mind, thereby leading to invention and discoveries, or any new concept, new doctrine. And the question is, are you willing to become a unique new personality? This question you have to answer, okay? Not now, sometime you are going to answer. I have so far met about 11 million youths in India, mostly, in your age group, in a decade's time. When I meet that 11 million people, most of them, one thought springs from them. That is, every youth wants to be unique. Every youth wants to be unique. That is youth. That is youth. But the world all around you is doing its best day and night to make you just everybody else. Follow? Question is whether you want to be unique you or you want to be everybody else. Now, the challenge my young friends, I am addressing the students only. The challenge my young friends is that you have to fight the hardest battle, which any human being can ever imagine to fight. And never stop fighting until you arrive at your destined place, that is a unique you. I am sure the teachers, researchers and faculty members of this institute, Kristu College, will facilitate the preserving your unique you, preserving unique you, and they have to be unique you. Do you want to be unique you or do you want to be everybody else? How many of you want to be unique you? Why? No response there? No. So most of you want to be unique you. But now, you all told me, as soon as you take the telephone receiver, one guy, you remember that grandfather, no? He lived in the 19th century and he has given in 1905 a message to all the young people. You want to hear? The message 1905. So English also will be 1905 English, okay? So watch what I'm saying. Graham Bell said in 19th century, don't keep forever the public road. Don't keep forever on the public. What he means is, don't walk in the public road. Don't keep forever on the public road, going only where others have gone. Leave the beaten track occasionally and dive into the woods. You will be certain to find something you have never seen before. It will be a little thing, but do not ignore it. Follow it up. Explore all around it. One discovery will lead to another. And before you know it, you will have something worth thinking about. This is what Graham Bell said. Now friends, the message is very clear. You have to be a unique person, particularly young people. You are growing. You have to have a decision that what you would like to be, what you want to be remembered. Now, the only two tools you can have. Once you made up your mind what you want to be known, then acquiring the knowledge continuously through great books and through great human beings, acquiring the knowledge. And that is one of the very important tools for fighting the battle. The second one, of course, hard work. These are the two important things. If you have with the aim in life, definitely you will become a unique person. India needs a lot of unique people. We have everybody else, we are billion people, but unique people only few hundred. So I hope you will become one of the few hundreds. Now let me talk about a street boy rose to life. A street boy transformed finally into a Nobel Prize winner. Our street boy transformed into a Nobel Prize winner. Very surprising, is that? His name is Mario Capaci. He's an Italian. Had a difficult and challenging childhood. For nearly 4 years, Capaci lived with his mother in a chalet in the Italian chalet peninsula. When World War II broke out, his mother, along with other Bohemians, was sent to torture a political prisoner. Anticipating her arrest by the Gestapo, she had sold all her possessions and given the money to friends to help raise her son on their farm. In this farm, he had to grow own wheat, harvest, and take it to miller to be ground. Then the money which his mother left for him ran out. At the age of 4.5 years, he started sometimes living in the streets, sometimes joining gangs of other homeless children, sometimes living in the orphanage, and most of the time hungry. So he was finally located by his mother and taken to his uncle's place in America. He started studying there. First he started physics, then he invested a lot of physics, chemistry he started. Then he switched over to bioscience. He locked on to bioscience, in bioscience and technology. And Kapachi has 3 years success in gene targeting experiment. Gene targeting is a bioscience, biotechnology. The experiment started in 1980, and by 1984, Kapachi had a 3 years success. 3 years later, he applied the technology to mice. In 1989, he developed the first mice with a targeted mutation. The technology created by Dr. Kapachi allows researchers to create specific gene mutations anywhere they choose in the genetic code of the mouse. By manipulating gene sequences in this way, researchers are able to mimic human disease conditions on animal subjects. What the research of Mario Kapachi means for human health is nothing short of amazing. His work with mice could lead to cure for Alzheimer's diseases or even cancer. The innovation in genetics that Mario Kapachi achieved won him the Nobel Prize in 2007. The Nobel laureate Kapachi life indeed reveals a small poetry. We all recite. Ready? You recite. When you think of Mario Kapachi, this poem comes to my mind. When I wish upon a star, makes no difference who I am. Makes no difference who I am. Anything my heart desires will come to me. And this is the life of Mario Kapachi because this is one great example. It does not make a difference who you are. It does not make difference. You can be any type of society, but you have to have the imagination and creativity through education, good education, and hard work. That you dream anything, you will achieve. That's the message we get from Mario Kapachi. Now friends, let me give my visualization of India. When you go out of this college, what are the opportunities will be waiting for you? So I want to talk to you visualization of India, which will be living in the year 2020, another 9 years' time. What type of India you are going to look at it? So I have visualized, number one, a nation where the rural and urban divide has reduced a thin line. 600,000 villages we have in our country. 700 million people live, 70% of people. So a nation where the rural-urban divide has reduced a thin line, you may play a role there. A nation where there is an equitable distribution and adequate access to energy and quality water. A nation where agriculture, industry and service sector work together in symphony. A nation where education with value system is not denied to any meritorious candidate because of societal or economic discrimination. A nation which is the best destination for the most talented scholars, scientists and investors. A nation where the best of healthcare is available to all. A nation where the governance is responsive, transparent and corruption-free. A nation where the poverty has been totally eradicated, illiteracy removed and crimes against women and children are absent and none in the society feels alienated. A nation that prospers, healthy, secure, devoid of terrorism, peaceful and happy and continues with a sustainable growth path. Finally, a nation that is one of the best places to live in and is proud of its leadership. How do we achieve it? To achieve the distinct problem of India, we have the mission of transforming India into a developed nation. We have identified 5 areas where India has a core competence for integrated action: agriculture, agro-food processing, education, healthcare, particularly women education, information communication technology to connect the 600,000 villages, reliable and quality electric power, surface transport and infrastructure for all parts of the country, and 5 self-reliant critical technology. These 5 areas are closely interrelated and progress in a coordinated way will lead to a food, economic and national security and achieving energy independence. Now friends, how do you achieve that? What is the tool? A good tool. Pura is a dynamic tool for sustainable development of the nation. Pura means providing urban amenities in the rural area. Since your college specializing in social network and social missions, definitely Pura may be one of the research area and research R&D area, and one of the group of villages in Karnataka can be considered for starting Pura with one industry collaboration by Kristu College. Dear friends, when all of you are going to work on the theme of New Horizons, I was thinking what I can discuss with you. Today, more than 700 million people in India are living in 600,000 villages, as I said. The mission towards upliftment of these 700 million people will require an integrated plan of rural development like Pura. Pura means providing urban amenities in a rural area. I would think that all of you should be facilitated to concentrate in planning and development of Pura complexes in the nearby rural areas wherever you come from. Let me discuss briefly the model of a typical Pura. Pura essentially requires 4 levels of connectivity which will be customized according to the local competencies and needs. It means the villages must be connected within themselves and with the main towns and metros by good roads and wherever needed by railway lines. They must have other infrastructure like schools, colleges, hospitals, and this is a physical connectivity called physical. I told you 4 connectivity. One of the connectivity is called physical connectivity. In the emerging knowledge era, a native knowledge has been preserved and enhanced with the latest tools of technology, training and research. The villages have to have access to good education from best teachers wherever they are, must have the benefit of a good medical treatment and must have the latest information on their pursuits like agriculture, fishery, horticulture and food processing. That means they have to have an electronic connectivity. You know now physical connectivity. The second is electronic connectivity. What the physical and electronic connectivity are enabled in a village complex, the knowledge connectivity is enabled. That can facilitate the ability, increase the productivity, the utilization of a spare time of awareness and health welfare, and you will find the ensuring a market for products, increasing quality conscience, interacting with the partners, getting the best equipment, increase the transparency. So in general knowledge connectivity that progress core competence of the rural environment. What's the key connectivities? There is physical, so far I talked to you, physical, electronic and knowledge connectivity are ensured. They facilitate earning capacity leading to economic connectivity. When we provide urban amenities in the rural areas, that is Pura, we can lead to upliftment of rural areas. We can attract investors. We can introduce effectively useful systems like rural PPO, microfinance and other developments. The country will need 7,000 Pura complexes with all the above connectivities what I discussed. There are a number of operational Pura in our country initiated by many educational, healthcare institutions, industry and other institutions. Government of India is already moving ahead with the implementation of Pura on a national scale across several districts of India. Of course, to achieve the desired performance, a dynamic, empowered Pura management board structure will be required. Now let me give certain example of operational Pura, and I am taking the tens of examples are there, but I am taking Varna Pura, and Varna Pura has made the whole village complex free from poverty. One of the good examples for our nation. Friends, in March 2010, I was in Varna Valley of Kolhapur district, Maharashtra, where I inaugurated Pura Center at the Tatya Sahib Institute of Engineering and Technology. The Varna Pura mission became a super cooperative movement as a vision of a great social leader, Sri Gore, in 1950s to transform the Varna region, which was a backward area infested with unlawful activities. Varna Pura program has succeeded in creating income generation through value addition to sugar and dairy products, innovative agricultural practices and entrepreneurship, striving towards literacy and health care for all. The Varna Cooperative Sugar Factory, with about 20,000 farmers as its members, has also taken area development as one of the mission and has helped the construction of schools, medical institutions and libraries. For the welfare of learnless villagers, the Kore envisioned, the founder envisioned, a pioneered and the creation of Varna Poultry and Varna Dairy. Varna Cooperative Dairy, with more than 16,000 milk producers spread over 60 villages, collects and processes more than 500,000 liters of milk every day from its 1,053 collection centers. With advanced technologies for value addition and maintaining highest quality standards, the Varna Valley dairy manufacturers and exports many value-added products for milk to Middle East. Now, Varna Cooperative has provided to its youth a wide spectrum of education to empower themselves and to take the vision of Varna development further. Similarly, the Health for All the citizens, supported by initiatives such as Mahatma Gandhi Hospital and the Dental College, to inculcate spirit of saving the Varna Pura complex, also started the Varna Cooperative back in 1966, which has now more than 18,000 cooperative members. Today, Varna is a remarkable region, which by following a socio-economic objective in mind has transformed into a rural region with almost none living below poverty line. I am sure many of the professionals assembled here, many of the students assembled here, once you finish your education, will create such Pura complexes in their region and become partners in the national development and national development mission. Certainly, dear friends, the researchers of social work program can visit Operation Pura complexes and firm up their minds in creating new Pura complexes in their region. Now, in conclusion, with capabilities developed in various parts of the world in the last several decades, we need to create innovative partnership in world knowledge platform to face the current challenges of economic turbulence and prepare the new vibrant and inclusive growth for the 21st century. May I request the participants of this Vichaarmanthan to specially form a working group to come within the next 3 months with a list of innovative rural products which can be realized with local talent and technology in different regions of Karnataka using Pura system. An integrated plan for design, development and marketing and sustained production of such product will make the villages of Karnataka a vibrant economic entity contributing to the national growth. As you are setting your goals for young people for the 21st century with the confluence of your minds, with your experience and with your dreams, I would like to share with you an inspiring message from Maharishi Patanjali in Yoga Sutra 3000 years old. 3000 years back, what Maharishi Patanjali said, it goes like this. When you are inspired by some great purpose, some extraordinary project, all your thoughts break their bounds, your mind transcends limitations, your consciousness expands in every direction, you will find yourself in a new, great and wonderful world. Dormant forces, faculties and talents become alive and you discover yourself to be a greater person by far than you ever dreamed yourself to be. Now friends, my greetings and best wishes to all the participants of Vichaarmanthan in their endeavor of promoting new horizons of thoughts, ideas and action for enriching the education process. May God bless you all, friends. I have got 10 oaths. Oath for youth. Ready? You take the oath. You have taken breakfast today. I will have a goal and work hard to achieve that goal. I realize that small aim is a crime. Small aim is a very good. I will work with integrity and succeed with integrity. You know, wherever I went, there was an IAS trainees in Mussoorie, about 120 people were there, young fellows. They had become district officers after some time. They were all to be posted. So I gave this, I will work with integrity and succeed with integrity. They said, I will work with integrity. When next line came in and succeed with integrity, their voice went down. But your voice was strong. So wish you all the best. Friends, I will be a good member of my family. I will be a good member of my family. A good member of the society. A good. I will always try to save or better someone's life without any discrimination of caste, creed, language, religion or state. Wherever I am, a thought always come to my mind. That is, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Friends, what can I do? You don't need money to do. You have knowledge to give. To educate 5 guys cannot read and write. Plant 5 trees. Each tree per year, it gives 12 kg of oxygen. It absorbs 20 kg of carbon dioxide. Okay? Always and protect and enhance the dignity of every human life without any bias. I will always remember the importance of time. As a youth of my nation, I will work and work with courage to achieve success in all my tasks and enjoy success of others and enjoy success of others. I am as young as my faith. I am as young as my faith and as old as my doubt. As old as my doubt. Hence, I will light up then a lamp of faith in my heart. My national flag flies in my heart. And I will bring glory to my nation. Thank you. I can take from the students some questions, okay? Students, some questions. If you don't ask me a question, I will ask you.
How can we bridge the gap between urban and rural India?
Well, partly the information communication technology and these, for example, are satellites, fiber optic fibers, communication, ground communication. Number one is communication, and for that we are well equipped. Second one, what I suggested, Pura, okay? Pura providing urban amenities. There will be 7,000 Pura in the country. Each Pura will have 50 to 100 villages, a population ranging to 50,000 to 100,000 people. And they will give connectivity, physical connectivity, electronic connectivity, and knowledge connectivity, so that the earning capacity will come and they become the economic connectivity.
I come from Nepal, a country where Lord Buddha was born.
Where from? Bihar.
Nepal.
Nepal.
A country where Lord Buddha was born. And my question to you is, sir, you're known as a Muslim man of India. What is your belief on peace and non-violence?
Peace and non-violence. Nepal is a beautiful country. I have visited now. Beautiful thinking and beautiful action-oriented people. So both are great neighbors, and definitely the Kalinga War in 3,000 years back happened somewhere in Orissa. Kalinga War, after that, Emperor Ashoka declared Ahimsa Dharma. After the Kalinga War, after a lot of violence, then non-violence movement started in his period. Then Mahatma Gandhi in our time. So we used that non-violence movement to get the freedom, okay? So I believe that India, Nepal is well geared up to peace and non-violence.
To a president, how was the transition phase?
Before becoming a president and after becoming the president, the both time I was a teacher, okay? I was teaching, okay? So my background is teaching and research. So if you ask me what the type of work will give you a lot of cheers, okay? Well, I was a scientist, I was technologies, I was the president of India and project director, all sorts of things I did. But I get maximum satisfaction and pleasure when I read a classroom.
Social preservation system by an economic preservation system.
But definitely the social upliftment is where upliftment means economic prosperity should come. For example, India has got a vision by another 9 years' time there should not be poverty in the country. That is 300 million people should come out of the poverty. So that means what we should do, employment potential we have to generate. That's why Pura comes, providing urban and rural area, to build the capacity to the people. So that is a tool for economic prosperity. Pura is the tool for economic prosperity. Okay?
Depending on the
foreign economies.
IT.
Obviously, leads to India being more and more dependent on the foreign economy. US.
You go to agriculture, if you want to do a good marketing for agriculture produce, and also if you want to forecast the type of good weather, so that farmers can seed it at the correct time, you need IT. Okay? Then in the healthcare system, for a diagnosis record and treatment record, you have to use IT for computerization we have to do on the personal data, healthy data book we have to create for 1 billion people. So you will find the IT, it is alone, it may make a business of $50-60 billion. But what is happening is, we are using IT as one of the tools. For example, new technology is coming. Nano, information technology, and nano and nano, information, bio, and ecology. These are all the four will try to become a convergence of technology. You will find all the four may play a very important role. Bio, nano, info, and ecology.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जल